This is video 3 of the lesson on polygons. So in this one, we're going to talk a little bit more about some of the calculations we can do. We're told that one exterior angle of a regular polygon measures 72 degrees. So there's some important information right here. The word regular tells me all of the angles are the same. And I know that it's an exterior angle. That's also important. Okay. So the sum of the exterior angles is always 360. So that's kind of easy to answer. Then how many sides does it have? Well, we know we can determine one exterior angle by taking 360 and dividing that by n, the number of sides. And that will give us one exterior angle, which we have, 72 degrees. So now all I have to do is multiply by n on both sides, and then I can solve this. So I get 360 is equal to 72n. If I divide by 72 on both sides, I get that n is equal to 5. So there are 5 sides in this figure. And then the last question, they're talking about one interior angle. When I look at, I'm just going to draw a shape down here. Let me see if I can actually try to draw a pentagon, since that's what we're working with. I'm not making any promises for it looking good. Okay. It looks okay. All right, so if I have an exterior angle of 72, if you notice, these two angles right here form a linear pair. So the interior angle and the exterior angle are going to form a linear pair. So I know that that interior angle plus 72 is equal to 180. So I can just find the supplement of 72, I get 108. Okay, and we're going to use this idea along with this idea in future problems. Like this one. So they've given me this interior angle and they want to know how many sides it has. I always extend out and find the exterior angle. It's the easier approach to the problem. So I know that these two angles form a linear pair, so I'm going to get this exterior angle, which is 45. And now that I know the exterior angle, I can do the same thing I did in that last problem. 360 divided by the number of sides is equal to the exterior angle. That's 45. Then I'm just going to multiply by n on both sides and divide by 45 on both sides. So I get 360 divided by 45 is 8. So this polygon has 8 sides. It is an octagon. Okay. We also use exterior angles together to answer problems like this. So I like to break it apart. They want to know, let me actually take it a step back. They want to know the measure of this angle right here. So I actually like to break those two angles apart by drawing a line in. Then I'm going to find this exterior angle and this exterior angle. Okay, so I'm going to find this one first. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. So I do 360 divided by 6, and I get 60. So this number out here is going to be 60. That's a little hard to read. Okay. Then I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 360 divided by 8 to get the other one. I get 45. So this other angle here is 45. To get the measure of angle 1, I just add those two together. So 60 and 45 together is 105. So the measure of angle 1 is 105. Let's look at another example. So here, I'm going to break these apart again. They want ABC, this angle right here. And they said exterior. So I'm going to break those apart, and I'm going to find each exterior angle. So I have a pentagon, 360 divided by 5. And I get 72. So this exterior angle here is 72. And then I have an equilateral triangle. And that gives me 120. So this angle out here is 120. So I'm just going to add those two pieces together. And I get 192. And it does look like it's beyond 180 degree angle, so that's called a reflex angle, but you don't need to know that. So the measure of angle ABC is 192 degrees. All right, that wraps up the third video on polygons. So if you have any questions on anything in this video, feel free to go back and rewatch it. And you can ask me any questions next class. I hope that helped. And good luck on your homework.